that. And that was doing that.
Stand the G on the left.
Alright, in theory, why does it do that? No, for some reason, YouTube might be fucking YouTube.
Huh?
No, for some reason with YouTube, you have it just won't let me go live straight away. Just gonna leave her down.
Pass the G on the left hand side. Why are you looking at me like that?
I think I'm definitely going to have to put warning in the fucking description.
Why? What are you going to do that for?
Warning, lunatic in the background.
Oh, piss off, baby. No, female.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Ah, female.
No, I'm not.
I don't know. Pass the G on the left hand side of it. Pass the G on the left hand side.
You really are in a random mood today.
What was that?
You really are in a random mood today, aren't you?
Yeah, why not?
And also, where has all this energy come from? Earlier, you didn't really have much motivation.
I don't fucking know.
Right.
Pass the G. Are you started streaming yet?
I've been live for the past 3.5 minutes.
Oh,
No.
and all they can hear is me singing. Fuck off, no.
No, I'm being serious. 3.5 minutes we've been live for.
Wait, no.
Yes, look on YouTube now.
No.
Yeah, I'm being serious.
You're on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no, Sarah. Please help me, Sarah. My dad follows you on YouTube. Wow.
Well,
Doesn't he?
yeah, no he does. No, fractions, 2,000 points, but for golf we need a bigger point list. 20k. Create list.
Who's got that bit of that song stuck in my head? I don't know.
Out of all the songs that get stuck in your head, it's that one.
Why is that one?
204, no, these are one, these are
Who's watching you?
no, there. I don't pay attention to that.
Why don't you?
Just something that I do.
Why is someone messaging you?
I can see it on chat. Why did you let me do them last? Is it riff forward details today? Might be riff forward details. I think it was riff forward I done. Fuck that. 1 and too many troops for main army. you'll have to cannot delete your last 2 troops. So why are they classed as troop? Oh no, I wrote it down bloody wrong. The 4th Legion are not really war. Okay, right, so we won 3 blocks of these guys in the main army. In the main 20k army. List 2 point. Okay. So we want to try and incorporate as much as that's possible. Oh. Right. Let's make sure it works. Let's all run in line. Let's turn that right down. Hey KJ. Sorry, my chat box didn't load up properly. Right, I need to include my bloody chat. Yeah, she is in definitely a good mood. Shit, I need my chat. I can't do the chat. I've got to use my phone. Well, let's not use my phone for chat. It's being a prick, I don't want to work. Yeah, definitely is Lily. Yeah, she's having a hyperactive one. No, we're not family friendly over it, we're far from it. I'm guessing it's Bumble, because they've used your Twitch name.
Use my Twitch name, Lily.
Yep, Lily Lynn. So I'm guessing it's Bumble. Right, because I know. It was sinking. Okay, now I'm confused who it is. I don't think it is Bumble. Now.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, it is Bumble. Stop trying to trick me, Bumble.
I'm in a good mood at the moment.
Yeah.
So she messes up.
Give it time. Right. So that's 1,000 points there. Oh, fuck a duck.
Language.
It's fine. We're over a minute.
Language. T2.
The funny. Right, so this is the 20k army.
What was that? I can't see what you said.
No, you were right, it's Bumble. How? So we've got.
Hi, Bumble! What?
Oh, I love you, babe.
What? What are you laughing at me for?
Right.
I don't know why I got that song stuck in my head because I haven't listened to it in ages either.
To be fair though, all I've got going in my head is the new album from Motionless in White, because I've listened to that for about 12 hours so far. The same album, same 13 songs over and over and over.
You're an idiot then.
It's a good album. So we've got. So heavy infantry, we're gonna run some Rifles Legionnaires. She's also playing a DS.
No!
What? Aren't you?
No!
What?
I just got killed!
Oh, you're playing them. Oh, you're playing that game.
I just got killed! And then the person reported the body who killed me. The idiot!
You can have a lot of raging back here just to prove one on people. Oh, Bumble, are you up for doing Among Us one night? Forward Legionnaires. They're only 250 apiece. Might throw 10 hordes in.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
think 10 hordes is more than enough.
I tried so hard and got
You know what,
so
let's
far.
do 2k.
In the end,
Just 8 hordes.
it doesn't even matter.
So hordes times 8. Right. We'll throw some riff walkers in there as well.
I've got pins and needles in my tiptoes.
That's not good. Oh, how's all the crocheting going?
I'm sorry. Very unmade about, sorry.
I'm not gonna make any comment. I'm just gonna sit here quietly and do this list.
What do you mean?
I plead the fifth.
Huh?
I plead the fifth.
God, that's so cute.
What? That I'm pleading the fifth?
No.
Oh. Damn it.
Someone I used to date called Myron has had a kid with Katie, who I'm quite friends with. And that's their daughter. Look how cute she is.
Sure you don't want to give your dad grandkids?
She's already trying to talk about me.
That's good to hear, Bumble.
Just because I get broody about kids every now and then. And I will admit I do get a little bit broody, especially when they're cute. Why are you looking at me like I'm weird though?
Because you get more than a little bit.
No. You get a little bit.
Third item so far. Nice one. So, oh no, they're regiments, not hordes. Right. The only we only got strikers in for large cavalry. So I'm already gonna have 3 hordes. 4, 5. What does that take me to? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be 28 now. These are large cavalry. Oh. These are hordes. The only issue I have with one of the Hell Strikers only come in boxes of 3. And they're 40 quid a box. Wish they come in bigger boxes personally. I'll just use that. Oh, nice one. Right, so I'm going to want Thunder Seers because they come in the boxes. So I need to load up Mantic Sight. I can literally just have this full screen now.
I literally just got some like bursts of energy, haven't I?
Yeah, I don't know why. Really weird.
Might have been some food lady.
It could have been. It was pretty good food. I have to say myself. You enjoyed it. You went back for seconds, didn't you?
Yeah, because if there was seconds, if there wasn't seconds, then it wouldn't have been so greedy.
Well, I made it specific. You had your specific one. I had mine on there. Right, so we're looking at this. In total, I'm going to need like, so that's 40 there. What's math? So these would be, in brackets, 200 orcs for these parts. 200 orcs for that section. They're 40 blocks, I believe they are. They're 40 or something like that. It's a horde. Horde is 40. Okay, so it's 40 blocks. 40 each per block. That's 320 orcs for this section. So in total I need 520 orcs alone, which one gives me the better outcome. Pretty sure it's going to be this box here. Okay, so I need 520 orcs. I already own, with 520 orcs, I already own 60. So I can minus that away. So 520 minus the 60 comes out. And then, right, that comes with 80 divided by 8. So 6 boxes. Okay. So that's 6 mega sets. Right, wait a minute. 6 times mega. For the shopping list in a minute. And then it's 10 times Hell Strikers. So that will then give me 6 times 3. 6 times 3. So that's 18. Give me 18 of these do with underseers. I already have 12 on the list. No, you already have 12, so that's nowhere near enough boxes. How many of these guys we have? I think we'll put another 10 units in. So that's 30 of these dudes. There's 10 units of underseers. These are classes monstrous infantry. I gotta think of a model to use the for revolvers. They're gonna be interesting. I need to find parts as well for that as well. They're hordes. That's times 10. That means I'm working out a new list for the charity event. Maybe do the long stream. Just trying to work it all out in a way where it's going to be cost effective and cheap. Because these are 110 a pot. So I'm looking at 4 of these a month at the minute, and I need, at the minute, 6 boxes of this. And that's without throwing my discounts in. Because you can use £50 on an order each time. How many points have we got to? Well, it's 8,750. Right, I'm putting a Storm Shrine in. How many of those have we got in there? Storm Shrine. This class is a Titan. Oh fuck, I need the book for this because I can't remember how the Titan stuff will work. Oh fuck. Really? Right, Titan. Titan zoom. Oh, yeah. Oh, I need to look at. No, not that bad. But no, we do all the Kings of War stuff over at Bumble because it's just easier. Right, army selection. Here we go.
All of us do Kings of War.
Oh no. Okay, so max duplicates. Right, let's work all this out.
If I had a choice, I would get those to paint either
Marvel or DC.
yeah, or the Walking Dead if she could ever get any of it.
I can't. That's the issue.
Honey, sorry.
Okay. So it's at 3k, it's 4 duplicates. Because I'm doing 20k, that's 20 duplicates of any unit I want, excluding troops. So I can put 20 titans in it. So, can you put 1 or 2 of these in, or can you only put 1? Okay, you can only have 1 Stormforge shrine. Okay, that's fine. Might get some painting done as well. Might get some painting done.
Yeah, I might crack and burn at some point, really.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Yeah.
You're not the only one. At the minute, we're looking at. Oh, bloody hell. I'll find out now, actually.
Dark pink, you bitch!
At the minute, we're on 581.
At the moment, I just got killed by dark pink. The bitch.
Could do Storm Chariot. See? I think. Storm Slayers are monsters, yeah, cool. Flaggers, Storm
Thank you for having my back, dark grey.
Good for Storm Giants, isn't it?
Huh?
I'm trying to think Storm Giants are worth taking. Stats aren't great.
Oh no.
Because there's no giants in that list. No, there will be a giant in there. There'll be about 10 in that one. 10 done with that.
And just people just hearing what me saying like rubbish.
Pretty much, people just hearing you, yeah.
Sorry. They must think I'm some idiot.
To be fair, you are going to crash and burn because you've had a hyperactive belt. And I kind of got used to it now. You get hyperactive and then a couple of hours later you just crash and burn and collapse asleep.
Not always.
Not always, but yeah. Yeah, no, it needs to. So the one thing it does need to be, it needs to be bigger than the last army. It needs to be bigger.
Why?
Because I'm a pain in the ass and I like to cause myself pain.
Yeah, this is what I've been trying to tell you not to do. Do you listen?
Sometimes.
No, never.
Oh, I whipped it out again this morning, Bumble.
Oh, nice. Nice, good.
Oh yeah, YouTube don't know about that one.
Spray in action there.
Yeah, I just sprayed it all red. It was easier. The white wasn't coming through properly, so I just had to force some red through it.
Was it spurting everywhere by any chance?
Huh?
Was it spurting everywhere?
No, for once it wasn't. It wasn't like spitting or anything. It was just going a nice straight, like fucking flame. We're on about airbrushing as well, people. For anyone going back and watching this, it's a Twitch joke. Before anyone says anything. Yeah, we're spraying some more this morning. Before Madam here got here.
Hey, I'm not Madam. Piss off.
As well as I've done a demo of King's War this morning as well. I really don't know what to put in. I don't know whether to put giants in or not. Because I don't technically have any models for giants at the current minute for this army. No, yeah, there was no llamas or alpacas today. See, I could do chariots, because I'm going to have a bunch of these dudes. I can make some custom chariots. Because I only really want the ones on foot. Could make, yeah. Trying to think.
I thought I could tell you.
Probably something on the bonfire chariots. Because I need a bunch of these guys. How many boxes? I need 30 of these guys. And I'm only going to have enough for 6, but there's only been like 6 lots of these anyway.
Are you used to talking to yourself?
Yeah, I'm used to it.
I thought I would feel like insane if I was talking to myself all the time.
Quite used to it, I am personally. Oh, what's
Maybe
this?
that's because you're insane then, baby.
It's when I start having arguments with myself, that's when it gets funny. I've actually done that several times, had arguments with myself.
Ah!
2 sets of last nights. Actually fair.
Sorry, YouTube.
Oh. So these are okay, but they're not the best.
Sorry, babies is.
I love that 62 people have this item in their wish list. To be fair, it's only a 30 quid model, it's not bad pricing. Right, so I'm technically going to have a load of orcs left over. So I technically could do some chariots. Just have to buy the chariot aspect. I believe these are the chariots. I could make the chariots by hand. Make them custom. I think I might need to make some custom chariots. $10 Gora, flight wagons, no. What are they actually called? Oh, fight wagons. Okay, yeah, fight wagons. Okay, so I technically need to buy 10 of these boxes. So how many orcs would that give me spare? Nah, it should be fine. I'll have it by the end of the year. Peace, piss. With all the stuff that's going to be happening, it's peace, piss. Because I only need like 10 of these boxes. I need to buy 10 of these, and 10 of these, and 1 of that. And that's basically the army at the minute. No date yet, no. Once I've got it, it will be, we set the date for a week once it's all bought. Then I'll sit and build it all. I'll have part of it built anyway for a tournament list. So, I'm writing the shopping list as we go. You know what, fuck it. We'll actually start. Right, let's add it to cart. Let's remove what I have there. Actually, no, I don't really need to because I can up that to 10 boxes. That's 10. Update cart. We can actually work out how much this armor is going to cost right now. You probably will. Probably. So I already have a few of these guys, but I might just buy the 10 boxes. Anyway. We'll throw it right with 10 boxes in there. So we're up to about 20 products.
What gets me, you complain that you have no money.
It's not that I complain that I don't have any money.
You do.
No, the fact is, whenever shit goes wrong, is when I don't have fucking money. That's why I'm putting funds away each month, so I got emergencies. Army's gonna be huge. Fuck, I just dropped my pen. But no, I don't have a start date yet. We've worked out my money this month, so I can get a few of the boxes this month. And then as soon as more commissions start flying in, the better it'll be. Means it's more funds into it.
You didn't finish doing the table.
Yeah, I just got to saw the other part. So I'll do that by hand. Easier, probably tomorrow, in all fairness. Because what I'll do is I'll just draw a line for the section I need. So we're up to, I'm not even going to tell you the amount I'm up to in a minute for this army, how much it's going to cost.
Just tell me when you finish.
Yeah. I think the last one cost me something like two and a half grand. That's the one that sat there in that box that I got to finish. And that's not even complete. What? I still have another maybe grand to spend on that one.
Do you know how much you could like buy for a brand? You could buy me a flipping car and put car insurance on it or pay for my flipping driving lessons.
You assume I want you on the road in a car?
Yeah, I make sure like fucking easy.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep quiet and save it that way. I won't get put on a stitch bang then. Do we throw some Gore Riders? No, Gore Riders in there. I'm really tempted.
Hey, I would be a good driver.
Mum, you drove me up the wall a few times. It's alright, that slipped. That slipped right. I was saying it in my head and it kind of came out. Well, it looks like the poking of the bear has already started, Bundle. That wasn't even intentional. Generally it wasn't. Okay, so we could go a block of 6. Why are they? So it's a chance. How many's in here? Because technically that's PMC. There's 4. I think we might be able to get with a PMC on that. What's a PMC for a Chariots? Legion 5+. Do these go up to Legions or? Yeah, they got to 5. Okay, so each box I'm getting a Legion out of. So that's 10 boxes of that. That is very true. Fight wagons are Chariot aspect. And we're looking at 10 Legions. You're right. Bear with me, sure. Whoopsie! She's smiling and trying to ignore me.
I'm not trying to ignore you, I'm just not speaking to you.
Why?
Because you're not.
I wasn't nasty. I thought you said you weren't talking to me anyway. It's going to be a long weekend. 10 Legions, so that's 10 boxes, 10 times. They're all going to be fully customized as well, 10 wagons. So that means I need to have 10, oh fucking hell. That's got to be put to 10. That's now 10 megas. That will give me... Okay, these are this much. So a £300 added to the bloody cart. Let's add these into the list. Have I start putting them in yet? No, I don't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should be 10 there. Yep, 49. Okay, what points are we on? We're on 11k. Jesus Christ, there's so many models here already. Right. Now we're going to want to look at characters. What do we get in this box? So we do get that dude. That is a Reforger. How many Reforgers? So I can have up to 20 copies of stuff. So Reforger. Does he get anything really? Not really. Oh, he can be put on a mount. Oh. So I could technically convert these two. Swap them over so I have mounted versions. We could do 5 mounted. 5 mounted, 5 basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's the 5 there that are mounted. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Character is it a reforger? Forger 5 times mounted, 5 times foot. Don't have to worry about those ones because they come inside the box. That then leaves me 5 manticores to play around with. Oh, they're molded on. Bugger. I need to get that stuff. So I could technically throw in 5 of these guys. And I could, yeah, I could do the same thing there. So they're what, storm corners, I think? Yeah, storm corners. They're storm corners. So I can put 5 storm corners on 5 on mounts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jesus Christ! I'm nowhere near the points I need to be at. We have a shrine already in there. So he's technically classed as a side bomb. Right. So I'm already gonna have plenty more of those orcs in there. Not too bad on pricing at the minute. Storm Slayers, do I throw 10 of those in? And then just kit bash a few of them. Might be worth doing actually. How easy would that be to kit bash? Mess about with. Should be fairly simple actually. So I believe they're the same size. They're 50mm bases. I think the Rift. I think these guys are on 50mm as well. Yeah, 50mm. So I could technically combine the two together, but he is definitely chunkier than them. So I'm gonna have to make some custom ones of these. Well, not really. I'm just gonna have a bunch of orcs from here. Yeah, no, they won't go down at all before the event. So I can use everything here apart from these. So the 3 orcs per crew. So I will have orcs left. Yeah, there's 3 of them there. Okay, so I'll have a bunch of those orcs spare. Because I had the biggies. I'll need to custom that to what I need it to look like. So, okay. Right, so we need to somehow come up with another about 6.5k. So I'm definitely thinking we throw 10 Storm Slayers in. Because they're 130 points, and that's over 1,000 points in. How many did I put in? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's what I'm thinking. I might sell the orcs in replacement to it. So that's 10 Storm Slayers. What it covers as monsters. Monsters. Because I won't need the orcs, and I know someone that's actually doing goblins, so I might just say, hey, I don't have that much. I'll have something like. No, I have like 90 orcs spare that I won't be using. Because they'll be the ones from the fight wagons, so they'll just be plain generic ones. So that means then if I do the math right, so 800 minus. Now I'll have more than that because I already have a bundle of orcs here. I already have 40 orcs here. It's 840 minus 520 equals 320. Plus I need at least 2 for each crew for the fight wagons. minimum. So that's what. Two per model. There's 5 in a box. So that's 10. That's 100 orcs there. Yeah, I should be able to, because I'm going to have loads of orcs left. I've got 220 spares at the minute of the basic orcs. So I see I can just find them on their own, because I'm pretty sure you can buy them on their own. Yeah. So I'll have 220 of these guys spare at the current minute. Plus I'm magnetizing them all as well. So they'll either have the shield or they'll have the double hammer. So I can chop and change them each thing. I just got to figure out which ones have the... Are they unforged? No, I don't think they are. I think they're the unforged. Well, it doesn't actually matter. But yeah, I'll have 220 orcs to play around with at the minute. Character-wise, we're probably going to want a few more in there. At least a few more. Right, so I need to come on to here, add 10 of these into the list. They can't. Jesus Christ, we're already at 31 products. But yeah, there's 220 orcs left, and they're just a basic rift forge. I could probably ship them off very easily, because they're like 20 quid a box. So even if I'd done them at like, even if I gave them a bit of a, like 20 quid a box, plus shipping, that's still 20 quid a box. Because I'll have loads of them left, so I'll just sell them as they are. That doesn't include the 60 I have from the fight wagons that I think go for about 22.50. Because I could technically just use those as basic orcs. Just sell them as just basic orc models, put them all together. Not even put them together, just like... Because the only part of this kit I need is this section. I don't need these orcs on top. So that there alone is 90. So if we plus that 90 onto those, it's 310 orcs so far spare out of all the boxes. And we're not even near the 20k thing we need to be at. So only thing is now we're going to need some boxes. I'm thinking maybe grab 10 of these because I want to get some halfling stuff anyway at some point. So if I grab 10 of these, I can then also... Technically, I would only be needing this section here. So it gives me 40 to play with, so an additional. And if I get 10 of them, that's 400 of these. That leaves me 710 orcs to play around with. Plus that will give me my 10 characters. Here, the one on the medical. Yeah, babe. And then it gives me 300 halflings on foot, and then 150 on foot. Well, I'll be 150 on dog, and then 300 on foot. So that would give me a nice start to the army. Plus it means I'll have rule books as well, but I won't need that many. More about all the spare orcs I have. Because that's the thing, I'll need to shift the rule books. Because at the minute with the list I've got 310 orcs lying about. So it's going to be essentially... Yeah, well, I can actually show you what versions they're going to be. Where are they? Have they got the shields? I think they have. Okay. No, they're not those ones. They're going to be similar to these. They'll be very similar to this design. And there's going to be 90 of them. there will be. There'll be 90 of those ones, and then there'll be 200 and whoops, and then 200 and remember the other number, 220 of the other ones. Because I legitimately don't need the orcs on top, because I'm gonna replace those with the other version of the orcs I'm doing to theme them in. So you're looking at, if I'm looking at that right, there's at least 3, or is there 4 orcs there? 1, 2. I think there might be 4 orcs, but I can't see 100%. Okay, that's showing 3. So yeah, so you're looking at 90 orcs from that style, and then you've got like the ones that I'm doing. You'll have another like 210 of those, 220 of those actually. Like that. If I could find a way to put the reforged bodies onto these, then I would probably run these as well. But it's going to be a pain in the ass to cross with that. I would only need the upgrade kit for that. Did they have the upgrade kit yet? No, right, let me go to the orcs and see if we've got upgrade kits. Is there anything that's on some beast? Voldir. What are you on? Oh, you're a Cyclops. You're not, but you're Thunderstruck. Okay, so you have that ability. Because at the minute I'm sat at 310 orcs spare with Justice List at the minute. Because I won't need the orcs from these guys, because they'll be replaced with some of these ones. Technically, I need at least 200 here for the Ripwalkers, but I'm probably going to find some custom stuff for that, possibly. Or I could technically just buy the 10 box of this, and then that will also give me the other things in the halflings, because I won't need any of the other stuff. This one would be the more beneficial for me at the minute. So I'm probably looking at 10 sets of these. So I'll have 10 of that one model. I'm doing all the calculations right now. This is not fun. Stormbringer on Manticore Wing Slasher. Oh, I think I know what model that is. Storm. Okay, here we go. So we want 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's the right now character. That's the Stormbringer. Strike. Magical. I don't even want to know how much this arm is going to cost me. Times 10. It's 10 there. Right, I think there's 40 orcs in the box. 40 orcs in the box. Okay, so that's 400 orcs there. We're up to 710. I then need to minus to 200. That leaves me 510 orcs now to play around with, to somehow get rid of. So I need to put up here 10 star sets, 10 times Storm Shines. And that also means that's 10 rule books as well. So the rule books I could probably sell pretty quickly. Because I can throw them up on Instagram or something. Because the rule books alone are like 30 quid books, something like that, yeah. So it's not too much of an issue. Because they're the game books, so they're a bit different. Vikings War 3rd edition. Yeah, there you go, 35 quid book. Nope, that's the wrong book. That's not the one I want. I want the other version. It's not that. But I do need to get that book. Okay, yeah, they're 20 quid. the books alone, so that's like £200 in the books. But I'm not after that. I need the big rule book here. What? Oh, what? Because of Darren dying or whatever his name is. Not Darren. It's the guy that had dementia.
Yes, yeah, that's right.
I already know about that.
Okay.
I saw it a few days ago.
I didn't see it at all.
That's why I keep quiet.
Luke.
That was his name because he jumped.
No, he didn't jump.
No,
He fell off.
He fell, not jumped, fell off.
He fell off the cliff.
Oh, and died. Yeah, because the brain damage was too much, or something like that. It was some head injury was too much. That was it.
He died from it. I was full on in floods of tears.
Right.
About it.
I'm gonna have to put a spare down the bottom. Spare. 10 times. Game. Rule book. RP 20. So we're off to, so, oh, for God's sake, that didn't even actually help the list. Didn't even increase the points. Right. Now I need to find something to use as wings. That'll be the next big issue I have. Right. I'm gonna need characters. That's the issue I'm gonna have. So you can get them on foot, but I'm not too interested about that. Do we get something like that? No. All their rules are in this book, so I might need to pick up the Clash Kings. Got to think of models. Because at the minute... Oh, that's already in the process, in the works. Oh, did you know they're bringing full Asgardians to Marvel Crisis now? They've already shown off the first two characters. So it's the guy that puts in the sword in the ground to open up the eye thing. And then it's the guy from the second film, I believe, when the sister comes back with the big axe. So you can now technically play an entire team of Asgardians. Because you can play Loki 4 plus the other two. Yes. She's a big Marvel fan, people.
Why is that in the process? What do you mean?
I've got some things worked out.
What do you mean?
It's a surprise.
You know I don't like surprises.
I know, but you liked that one the other day.
Huh?
You liked the Switch surprise?
Well, that wasn't really a surprise, was it?
No, it was. That one was. It's just the other bit was. You'll be fine. Anyway, I'm going to be picking up the box soon.
What box?
The starter set. Don't look at me like that.
That's like around 100 quid that you could just...
No, it's not. It's £90.
Yeah, well, 100 quid. And she could, like, you know, give to me and then I could spend on clothes. Yeah.
That's very true. I could just give you that. To be fair though, where I'm thinking of going, we're going to be coming back with a lot of stuff anyway. We're going to go to a bigger Primark. No, the bit in one. Bournemouth one.
Can we actually? Because I've always wanted to go to that one.
Because they also have a Build-A-Bear 2 doors down.
I've always wanted to go to that one.
Yeah, we'll go to the Bournemouth Primark.
Yay!
Because do you know my Stitch that has lights and sounds? That's where I got it from.
Because you need to get me a load of...
Yeah, we'll do that.
So then I don't have to come back and forth with a load of clothes.
No matter what way I look at this, I'm going to end up with more spare orcs. And there's nothing I can do about it. I'm already going to have 10 of this bloody box. Do I need any Reforgers? Not really. I could do more characters. Maybe some Stormcrawlers on foot. That means I would need to use some Thunderseers as well. I think we'll have to do that. Throw in some more Thunderseers. Oh, this is so Need to think. Stormbringer on Windslasher. What model is that? Is that from the Orc range? I think it is. Or so this is a Wing Slasher. And I wouldn't even have that Orc on top. I'd end up taking a different one. How are the how's the legs? How are the legs? How different? Legs are quite different actually. Meteor. So I could technically use him. Really need to think here because I'm really struggling coming up with the rest of this list. Because I'm going to have at the minute 510 orcs spare. I could probably throw in 10 of these Yabraks. How many points would that increase by? Oh, literally fuck all. Fuck it, let's throw 10 in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's going to add 10 to cart. I'm not buying this now, I'm just going to say if I had the money to, I bloody would. We're already up to 51 items in my fucking thing. Right, I need to add that on to the thing, to the list. Ambrux times 10. 10 times. I know a few people that are Orky fans. I might speak to them and say, hey, look, do you want these models? If you want them, pay up front. Well, not just that, I can say, look, when I order them, I'll send them to you, just go drop me money. Oh, do we throw more Thunderseers in, or do we throw more Orcs in? In some sense, I'm going to need more Orcs. So, we might... Probably going to throw these guys in. Another 10 blocks of Reborn Legionnaires. That's 10 blocks of Reborn. Reborn. Legionaries. So we're looking at what? Regiments? Yes, these are regiments. We want 10 of them. One, two, three, four, five. That's 10 of those. I'm probably going to throw another block of... Oh, we're practically there. Right, okay, how many orcs would that take me down by? Regiments, times... And that would take me down by minus to 90 quickly. That would take me down by 200 orcs. Minus 200 plus back up to 310 orcs. Not unless you put them up here, no. No, didn't you just have them? No, but didn't you just have them, baby? Oh. Oh. Every time I try to add something in, I just end up using more orcs. How much are skulls? Like, I could technically throw the skulls in. Okay, to skull raiders. Increase pathfinders and melee value. Gives increased melee value 5. 5 to blocks. They're only 110 points. I'm fucking was fell off my bloody chair. Unless I throw some Storm Giants in now just to fill up the gap. Is there any Storm Giants in there? No, there's no Storm Giants. So we don't throw the random Storm. We'll throw the Storm Giants in to finish the points off. Target is greater than points. Okay. That's 2 Storm Giants. Storm Giants. Times 2. So we need to come to here, get orcs. And then we want to come merge goblins and leave orcs. So we want giants. 2 of those. Add that to the shopping list. 2 times. Giants. And they would end up getting fully magnetized as well because there's different variants. So I would more than likely glue the fair on. Might just need to throw some extra characters in there. Could throw a flagger in there. A few flaggers. Not at a minute, no. I need to work with the... I need to get... Basically, at a minute, I'm just trying to get at least the list sorted, and then I can let the team know. Because I'm building a team for this one. Might have to put some flaggers in. That would cover me for a little points. What does the flagger model look like? Because I might just get it and then swap it out for a body. Different bodies. Because I don't particularly like the flagger they got. Oh, such a bad model. Might have to custom make some. That might be the way I have to do it, is custom make them. It wouldn't be that hard to do as well. No, it would be difficult because I'd have to put the thing in the freaking left arm. No, I wouldn't, because I just removed the weapon, put a brass rod through the right hand, so it has a shield and a thing. So, in theory, if I do 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 flaggers, I think I managed to get in there. Yeah, 4 flaggers. Flaggers. Times 4. Now here's the thing. Do I buy the actual flagger model and then just replace the body? That I'm actually tempted to do. Because it will save time and it will actually save money. In some sense. And that just means I have to take 4 orcs. 4 orc bodies, so that would technically drop it to 306 orcs spare, but you would actually get those bodies, so actually it still would be 310 orcs because you would get that body, so you could make some custom stuff as well. So it would just replace the 4 bodies that I take. So yeah, then it's 4 times flaggers. Yeah, so no matter what way I do this, I end up with more freaking orcs. I don't drop the orcs. Oh my god, there's 53. He's out of stock as well, so I can't even add him in there at the minute. So, I'm hoping... Do they have a mantic points? Show me... Right, do we have any orc models in here I could use? That's 10 points. If you have an orc model in here... Oh, fuck it up, we don't. We don't have any orc models in here at all. Okay. So I am going to have to make some custom flaggers. But I'm not really a fan of the flaggers, this is the issue as well. So I technically have 200 points to spare. I think I might just do the wing slasher. Probably be the best model to use. But yeah, no. But yeah, I'll let you know as soon as we've got it all active and ready to go. Should be good. Right, can I add that on? That's 295. No, that'd be too much. Oh, fuck it up. I could add. Oh, Orklings. Do they sell Orklings? Because if they sell Orklings, I might just get some organs. Is that a physical product for yourself? Or is it something I will have to make up on the spot? It looks like I'm going to have to find something to find Aucklings from. That's push list just in case. So Aucklings aren't a thing, but they are a swarm unit. So technically, how would I make Aucklings though? I could use Nurglings, unless you can find someone in Thingiverse or something. Let's look at Google Images. No. So we get an idea what Aucklings look like. Oh, why did I go maps for Aucklings? So by the looks of things, right, here we go. Parts should be added to the units, don't dwarf ranges. So they do have them, but I've got to think about how the hell I can get them. This is the issue. I don't know where the Aucklings come. So I might have to try and find some. Or I just put something random in for 200 points. That I might actually do. How much a core are these? No, that's too much. Even a slash is too much. Can I put this guy in? No. I could make a custom Cyclops. Could do. Oh, this is so fucking... This is actually really difficult to fill in the last 200 points. If only you could take another Storm Shrine. I might just get another Storm Shrine, but you can't add them in because they're unique. But I don't have... Why are they unique? Because it must be an ability they have that causes it to be unique. Oh, yeah, it's guys. You're only allowed one in an army regardless. I could technically ally another one in. Technically. Or I just throw another regiment and try to fight wagons in. Or a regiment in. Kind of makes it useless though. 100 rules. I'm thinking characters. I'm generally thinking characters here. Because at the minute we're on 310 orcs spare. And that's just because it's buying like 10 of each of these boxes. That's very true. I'm thinking I just throw some Ambrox in and stuff like that. I might just throw some more Rifts and stuff like some of this stuff in. Because I can have up to 20 duplicates in my army. So we might end up doing it. Stormbringer. Do I have any Storm? I've got Storm Callers, Reforgers, Stormbringer, and Hellstrike Manticore. Could put Valdor in, Vahodor. He's a unique character. Visions of Wrath 2. Okay, so he goes Visions of Wrath 2. From there. Where is from? So I could just throw him in and take another model, take one of the other models and custom make it. What's he on? Hero Cav, Crushing Strength 2, Aspiring, Mighty Storm Strike, Thunderstrike. Yeah, we'll just throw him in there. So that would mean I would need to buy one more model. Okay, sounds good. Oh, just fucking spell it wrong. So that's Phonar times 1. So we will need to buy another Magnicore model to really sort of like. We'll probably just get another one of these, a separate one, and then one times. Just don't go there. Let's go. Oh dear fucking Christ, we've got to look at the price now. We've got to look at the price now of this army. So legions are 40 man strong and there's 8 hordes. Right, now we got to do the calculations as well. Now how many models this is. So 40 times 8. Oh, that section's already done. So we've got one model there. 10, 10, 10. Hell Strikers for it. Okay, we've got all the numbers here. So we have 320 plus 200 plus 1 plus 10 plus 10 plus 2 plus 1 plus 200 plus 10 plus 10 plus. Oh, that's going to be a difficult one because the wagons are different. Technically, each box you get 6 models with, but we won't class the chariot part, so we count it as 5. I'm replacing one of them, so then that becomes 4. So that's another 40 models there to paint up. 864 models. That's going to be. That would leave 310 orcs remaining. So that's 220 times. Forge orcs, and then 90 basic orcs. Brackets from chariots. This is kind of stupid. Oh dear Christ, how much is this going to set me back? How much do you reckon it's going to set back?
2 grand.
2 grand? How much do you reckon, Bumble? Well, even if it is once, don't forget I've got what, 60 quid to pay you this month. Plus, as of next month, my spare money goes up by 60 as well. So basically, I just end up on a normal amount. So it works out 9 mega boxes a month. No, 7. But if I say 5, then that leaves us money at the end of each month to have a date night. Day. And I'll start getting this next month. Oh, there's 53. Is that 53 or 63? That's 53. So there's 53 products. And you reckon 2 grand? Okay. Bumble, how much do you reckon? Or for if anyone else is there, how much do you reckon this army's going to set me back for 20k? How many points is this? 19. If only that 9 that wasn't in the middle would have been my date of birth. 2 to 3 grand. Okay. So we've got 2 to 3 grand, 2 grand. Right, what I'm going to do actually, I'm going to be really cheeky with this and I'm going to hide it quickly so I can see myself before any of you lot see it. And I'm going to let you know if you're who's the closest, because this will be interesting. Bear with me. There we go. Right. So you reckon £2,000, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's higher than what you said. And Bumble, you're pretty close. Is between £2,000 to £3,000, but it is higher than £2,000. I'm just seeing how much it is. It's not as much as I thought it was going to cost. That army there costs more. No, that's only just a tiny bit less.
Baby, if you save some of this money, we could afford, right?
A holiday.
No, not just that. We could afford to live together in a 2-bed flat.
We still could, technically, anyway, if we wanted to.
You were talking about the other day how you can save, you wouldn't be able to save enough for us to ever own a 2-bed flat. The other day.
Yeah. But while I'm here, I've got another year left here. This army will only take a couple of months to get together. Like 5 months. Then I can put money away for savings. So it is higher than £2,000, but it's no more than £3,000.
So just under £3,000.
No. I need to. Oh, he doesn't have my address on it. No, he hasn't. That's good. I thought it would have my address on myself. But no. I give you a clue. It's under 2.5.
C2?
Close. You are close to 2.2.
250?
No, higher.
2.3?
Higher.
2.4?
Lower.
2.7?
Higher.
2.2?
Okay, no, it doesn't have my address, so I can just scroll down and it will show people the amount. No, it's not as bad as I thought either. So this whole army is going to set me back £2,394. Bearing in mind, that's not bad, if you think about it. And bearing in mind, I can sell some stuff for it to recuperate some of the cost. Because a standard box of 20 Riftforge go for $22.50, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people do. On Saturdays it's YouTube. I'm not getting this yet because I don't have like nearly £2,400 in my bank account. Don't have that. If I had that one, I'd so drop that right now. And you know I would, don't you? To be fair, if I had the money, I would be living in it. If I had the money, I would be living in this flat. Get somewhere else. Just outright buy somewhere. But I would buy I'd buy a house more than anything. Like a 3-bed house. Spare room, work room, bedroom. Make sure it's got a dining room as well. Turn the dining room into a cinema. That sounds a lot. We were just pricing up the charity army. And that's 864 models, that will be. Right, now I need to work out how many magnets I have.
Just working out how much money she's going to spend on plastic.
Basically, yeah. That's not bad though. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. As it was adding up and adding up, I thought it was going to be worse. Yeah, no, Saturdays are YouTube streams. And I don't do those till like the evening. The food is repeating, isn't it? To be fair, I did put like a good tablespoon of, like 2 tablespoons of Mr. Sauce in both of ours each.
That's not if you remember and cheese and you had macaroni and cheese.
Okay, that's 4 magnets per every 20 of these guys. So 4 magnets per guy, there's 20 there. So you've got 4 times 20 is 80. Times that by 8. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm working out the magnets now. Right, now I need to write down how much this arm is going to set me back as well. To be fair though, it will probably get cheaper and cheaper because of the point system.
What you mean?
So basically, let's put it like this. For every £10 you spend, you get like 1,000 points, right?
Yeah.
When you hit 100,000 points, it's 50 quid off of the order. And then you can do that on every order. So technically, it does get cheaper because I then use all my in-store credit. So I'll have to work out how much I can get it cheaper by. Right, so this is going to come to... So, army cost is 2,394 x x points. I got so many fucking points after this purchase. I need to double check how much the points will be for it, and then I can work it all out. So now we need to go to the magnet cost. So we're already up to 640 magnets for one part. 640 magnets for there. The rift walkers will also need magnets. So we're looking at 40 per 2 per dude. That's 40 per regiment. There's 10 regiments, so that's another 400 magnets. 400. This is going to be like a 3-day stream in total, just trying to magnetize the fucking lot. So we're looking at 3. We've got magnets there. Storm Shrine. How is that constructed? Because I might need to magnetize that. There's a dude on top, or what? Let's have a look. How are we going to build this fucker? I'm probably going to magnetize the guy in the back. So we're looking at 2 more at least 2 magnets there. 2 magnets. I don't have to worry about the characters. NA mag. I don't have to worry about the characters or the other one. So NA mag. Storm Giants will need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 magnets per thing, and that's 14 magnets there. Hell Strikers will need magnets as well, because these are not going to be fun to transport, but they're so pretty. But I don't know how they come, so I can't. I will probably magnetize the wings at least. So that's 2, 5, 6 per box. I need... Shit, how many boxes do I need? No, I fucked up. Because that's more than 60. Shit, I messed up the pricing, by the way. Oh, I really messed up the pricing. Bear with me, I messed up the pricing. Turns out I need 20 boxes. In fact, 1 unit. So it's going to go up now a little bit. And then that needs to be increased as well by 20. Where are they? So I need to buy those separately. But I'm not buying like big sets for that. No point for those. If I just need like 10 more boxes. We're looking at 10 of these boxes now. Hell Strikers, wrong, I need 20 boxes of those. And then 10 times, what do I see? So it's going to be about 3 grand army. not what we originally thought. It's going to be about 3 grand. Now I've added the stuff in that I didn't. Yeah, 3,094 in total. They won't need magnets. Doubt they'll need magnets. So let's put NA mag so I know what needs magnetized and what doesn't. Mag. The wagons are going to need magnets because I need 2 per wagon. And we've got 10 legions, so that's 60 wagons there. It's not 10 legions, it's not. How many models? Going over again. 6. So that's 60 dudes. So that's 60 magnets, that's 120 magnets. 120 mag, storm slayers, NA for mag, and then NA for mag here. And we've got to have a look at the magnet order as well, see how much that's going to send me back. 640 plus 400 plus 40 plus 60 plus 120. We're looking at 1,000. Yeah, I've got a bunch of elite lords. I'm tempted to turn the lords into the cavalry, the spare ones, and just run a few. I can technically get away with running 2 troops. So magnets, we're looking at is 1,234 magnets. They are a 2x2. So we now need to go into Discord quickly so I can grab the link for magnets. And then I've also got to sort Hilof stuff out as well. It's the last person on the list that I know what I'm sorting them out with. So I can actually get it at the same time as I get my bits to make it easier. So we want the magnets. 2x2, we don't want 26 of them, we're going to need more than that. So we want 1,234. That's going to then set back £61.70 for that aspect there. Oh, it's nice to see you're actually working on the King's War stuff, by the way. Yeah, I've got the 2 bits to go. I know what I'm going to sort you out with. It's just I just got to ship it to you. Because I already know it's going to be basically the new starter set with the Rift Forge and the halflings, and then it's going to be like the summon count, the firefight box was what I was planning. So even that alone, I can just throw in with one of my orders and just order it separately and throw it through my account. So I need to log in to here, so I'm going to do that off so you can't see. Yeah, you'll have a little time. Okay, here we go. Sorted. I've now worked out the points. So, points earned. On this purchase, it will give me 309,940 points. That is equivalent to £154. £154.74. So I just had to log in, so that's why you can't see anything, because I don't want my details going out. That makes sense. How do I enroute? Okay. So that will give you this. That will give you this many points. So the order actually gets cheaper. So the order will get cheaper, especially if I don't spend any of my current points either. So we've got 3,094.90 minus 154.74. Okay, so with the point, with the... Oh, I won't be able to use all those points straight away. No, I can do, because that will actually still save money. So actually the final army cost... final cost is 2,940.16. That's how much the final army is going to cost. So I save over nearly 160 quid. You're right there. That's not too bad. That's better than what I was thinking about it. If I remember points as well, I need to double check with here how the point system works again. I just want to find information on it. Okay, so the starter sets come with 6 points per box. So that's... I've actually got a notepad in front of me while I'm doing this. So we get 60 points alone from that. So let's put amount of points here. I believe I got 2 from the Riftforge. So that means you're looking at 40 additional 80 for them. Their mega sets will have also 6, so that's another 60 points there. I believe, no, the chariots might have some, they might have 2 at most. So you're looking at 20 there. Because it's 2 per box, there's 20, yeah, so 20 there, so 20 there. So we're looking at 220 mounted points. 220, just from that order alone. They can then be used to buy extra minis. So, fully aware that my cart's now full. Do I have a wish list here? Okay. Right, I'm going to remove these ones because I can then put my entire cart into a wish list, and then I can, as it goes through, I can buy it all. So all products King's War. No, that's the page I want. So, so at the minute we are looking at, we need that one in there, create a new list, we'll do it as shared list only. Product added to wish list. This should be charity list. Cool, add to wish list. Then we got this one here. Charity list, add to wish list. Charity wish list. Wish list, charity wish list. Charity wish list. We've got to put these guys in, so 10 of these. Charity wish list. Yeah, I should be sorting you out here for the next couple of days. So I'll probably do one this month and then one next month. And then if I do this right and do it smartly, I should have the full list in by December. I'm looking at. Did I have any of these guys in it? Yeah, I have one of these. Pretty sure it's everything. Okay, just need to add a giant in. Try this. Right, here we go. We've got this. Here we want charity list. So we need 2 of those, 1 of those. We need 10 of these guys. 10 of these guys. And then we need 10 of these. There's 11. Thunderseer Regiment, we need an additional 10 boxes of those. You're okay. That's 20 there alone there, 1 there, 1 there. 10 there. 10 there. Okay. Cool. There we go. So that should be the whole list. Yep, it's everything. Oh fuck, try again. Yep, 20 times 20k. It's a Stormbringer. He is in there. Yeah, we're Stormbringer manufacturer. So we'll put him because it will bug me otherwise. That needs to go to there. That needs to come up here. There you go, it's the full army here. And that army is 1994. Yes, but it's the box I was waiting for, to be honest with you, head off. The box I was waiting for them to drop, and then that was the second part of it. Well, this is a stupid list. So, if we then tally up the rule books and stuff, was I can get away with getting rid of that pretty. So if I then do another section for resale for products, so resale, I am looking at 20 quid per book. That's game book. That's 20 there per book. So in total that'll be that, and then we've got the 220 orcs, I think it was. Yeah, 220 Reforge. This is what happened when I started doing stuff like that. I started going into numbers. They're what, 20 quid a box? Yeah, 20 quid a box. It's 220, so that's 11 boxes there alone there. Orcs, so that's another 220 there. And then we've got standard orcs, there's 90 there. How much do they come in a box for? Because you could probably get away with them using just more acts. Or just basic orcs. Let's see what it is. Probably looking at 2250 per box. Yeah, 2250. There's what, 20 in a box, and I'll have 90. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's times 8. Just say Orc Regiment. Orc Regiment. That's 160. I could probably get £20 a box each. And then I've got one troop that will say would be what, 10. Okay, so that's that. So in total, that's another £590 I can get back from selling the spares, even at a discount. So we then want to minus that off of the normal amount. So 2940 0.16. Yeah, it's without painting them, yeah. I could probably paint them and then just sell them for double. To be honest, if I really wanted to.
Oh!
Who?
This game is stupid! It's gonna kill me!
So if I sell the spares unpainted, I'm looking at amount
Yes!
with extras.
Now I just want to get out of this level without
Sold. Unpainted. 2,350.16. So that drops it down to under 2.5 grand. If I then do it, if we then say for the models, if I was to paint them, it would be another minus that, minus that, minus that. Okay, and then if we say with painted, I can drop it to. Bless you.
Thank you, sorry, stream.
That's fine. If I sell them with paint, so if I sell the spares unpainted, with all the discounts, I'm looking at £2,450 and 16p. Whereas if I sell them and I paint the spare models, so the 11 regiments of Reforged Orcs, 8 basics, basic regiment, and then 1 troop, I'm looking at, with it painted, it's like 1,960. So I've got 2 choices. I could either... How much would that be saving? I'll put unpainted here, and then I'll put painted here. Unpainted, that'll be 590 plus. Yeah. So if I paint the stuff, if unpainted, the discount off the original price is 590, but if I paint it, it'd be 980. So I get the army for under 2 grand. And technically, I could start doing that straight away. Because if I buy the halfling box, I can basically from there just start flogging. That'll be the first 200 orcs gone. So that will be 200. That'll be £200 saving straight off the back. So it's not bad. Whereas if they want them painted, if I sell them painted, that's actually £400 straight off on the saving. Because that's the way I can do it. Because technically, I know I'm working on the price of the spares. So with all the spare stuff, if I sell it unpainted, it's 590. But if I paint it all up, it's 980. With the starter set, if I do that right, every starter set technically I could sell the orcs from the first 10. So the starter set pays for itself because of the book as well.
What's gone now?
So if I paint the models in the starter set, the 2 orc regiments, that pays for the book, that pays for the box, plus the book goes for 20. That means I actually make 20 quid profit on a box. So the boxes pay for themselves for the starter sets. Yeah, I've got options. And like, if I do them with scenic bases as well, I can probably get away with getting 40 quid a time. I also need to figure out who the hell Warlander was saying about. There was a specific company that was doing MDF bases, and I can't remember what the company was called. So I will probably have to drop him a message and say, have you got a company for the bases, for the MDF ones? Because at the minute, my magnets are the most if we say part-wise, magnets are not that cheap. It's costing me nearly 70 quid for £61.90 for magnets. And that gives me 1,240 magnets, 2x2s. I'd have to order. Yeah, it saves her worrying about cost as well. If I can sell it with painted stuff, the army's going to cost me less than $2,000 for charity to paint that army for charity. So that's better than what the original cost was. Because it's money at the end of the day. I know, but not the point.
I can't stop you spending your own money, can I?
Technically, you can.
No, I can't, because it's your money, so I can't really like go turn around and be like, yo, do not spend any of your money. Can I?
Technically, you could.
It's your money! Stop prodding the bear. I was just surprised of how much the minces are costing.
It's cheap.
And how much money
No.
they spend on it.
No, it's cheap. If I was to go to Games Workshop, that's about $7,000.
Yeah, but baby, I don't know anything about models.
I know.
And the prices, and that's quite expensive to me.
But I'm getting money back, so it's okay. Poke back. Yeah, she probably will at some point poke me back. So we might as well say bases alone will probably cost me another 200. We'll say, we'll say 200 for bases. You're right. So if we say 200 bait for bases, we're looking at I'll say 200 for basin, just in case. That's unless I get someone to 3D print them and design them all myself. Because I know someone that will do that for me. But I know they got a printer. Unless I buy a printer, but I'm not doing that anytime soon.
Why are you not going to buy a printer anytime soon?
Because the printer idea I have, I can fit 36 all along that desk. You can fit 36 3D printers. And they're like 300 to £300 a pop.
What about my setup?
Yeah, that's there. We've got to move everything across.
Will I be squished?
No, you won't.
I might get squished.
You're not going to be in the corner on your own. You're literally going to be right next to me.
See everyone, Rose is trying to put me in the corner.
I'll put you on a naughty step in a minute.
There is no naughty step here because you don't have stairs.
Technically I do, there's a step at my front.
Damn it. Yeah, but it's cold outside. You wouldn't want to get me to get cold now, would you?
I'll give you a pair of jogging bottoms and a jumper.
I've got a pair of a jumper on me. I'm just too warm at the moment.
Yeah, no, I probably wouldn't do that to you.
If you would.
It may have just got cheaper. Mello owns 2 3D printers.
Where?
So if Mello has 3D printers, I can get him to print everything for me. All the base in Malarkey. So it will save me money. And I can get it all shipped to me.
Please do not use that stupid gel, whatever, that nearly kills you every time.
Doesn't nearly kill me, just makes me lose my entire fucking hand and skin of like 3 4 layers.
Please don't use it.
I'm not going to, it's why I'm speaking to Mello.
Go. Mello, please do it.
Mello's in chat anyway.
Please do it.
Mello's right here. Mello's here right now. He's literally just putting, I own 2, landed in chat in 3, 2, 1, meow. Hey, Mello. Mello, do you like orcs?
Mello, do me a favour. 3D print it for Rose.
I know, it's funny as hell. Oh, I need to learn how to use Blender.
Huh?
Blender.
That's in the easy English beef.
It's a software for 3D printing. that I can design everything on.
Ah, shit up!
No, we just Mello, we just designed a new army. It's this it's this thing.
We didn't design an army. You designed an army.
No, we did. It's called Me and My Subconsciousness. That makes the cause fucking pain. There's no way in hell this would get done in 11 days.
No, and you'll try and do it in 11 days, and it's starting to piss me off that you want to do a stream.
No,
in 11
I'm
days.
not going to be doing this in 11 days. This would take longer. This would take a good couple of months.
Good. Then you don't have to do that stupid 11-day stream.
Now they crashed again. You crashed with him. I need to find someone that's able to teach me how to use Blender.
Every time you say blender, I think...
You think of a food blender.
No, that's not what I was thinking. There's a gay dating site called
Blender.
Grindr.
Oh, yeah. No, I know that one. It's not just for games either. Transcendent as well.
Yeah, but it reminds me of Grindr.
To be fair though, I remember a game when I was growing up. It was actually called Blender. You used to put a frog. You put a frog in a blender, and you could put all sorts of things in it, like electric eels and stuff like that, and then just turn the blender on.
Yeah, no, I know.
I grew up with that one. That and Spank the Monkey. Right. So at least I know what we're doing on next Saturday stream. We're going to be designing bases. But I don't know how to use Blender.
Yeah, but next Saturday I won't be here, so I won't be there.
To be fair, we'll probably end up streaming all day.
Yeah,
Right now, I need to look at Asgard stuff, so we're going to be doing some of the research whilst we're on stream.
Sorry people if we keep on hearing my weird random noises. I'm playing Mario. Try not to die.
Because I need to know how, because it's Norse mythology.
Baby, I did the sword card.
Hey, congratulations.
And got a star coin.
Nice. Norse mythology, so. Right, now we've got to think of a type of basin to do this whole bloody thing. So I need to look at Norse mythology stuff, and none of it's actually helpful. Technically, it should be 74 boxes. So I already have. So I already got an extra £15 off. Technically, what's the most expensive part of this army? Oh, it's literally the Mega Army stuff. This is the most expensive. Yeah, the bloody. Why isn't that in there? Mega Army. Oh, okay, I kind of missed a box as well. According to this, I missed another box. I missed another box. And even if I get rid of the halflings, technically I could get rid of some of the halflings because I won't need that many. Technically I can get rid of some more stuff. Technically. Because I'm not gonna need fucking 300 halflings and 150 cavalry. So I might as well, what we'll do is we'll actually write up a 2k list for halflings right now. Whilst we're doing this. Yeah, I said about using tokens. Right, so the halflings, where are you? And besides, I'm sure with what halflings I would have left, I'm sure if I speak to Mello, he'll probably buy them or exchange them for the basin. We swap them out, we swap them. So Mello sends me bases, I send him halflings. I'm pretty sure we could probably work a deal like that out. So halfling battle group. So we have riflemen, braves, pikemen. Oh, so they're not stalwarts, they're poachers. No, they're not poachers either, they're halfling rifles, because these two are the special ones. So we're looking at a 2,000 point list. Jesus Christ, I could have an illusion in there. And we've got technically halflings. Do they even do the spare? No, they don't. So we need 2,000 points. Technically, regiments split down to 15 dudes. Hordes split down to 30, I believe. I believe their PMC is 30. Hordes. 30 plus, yeah. So PMC are 30. So, technically, we could throw in... So, let's throw in... Nice one, Mallow. So we throw in at least... We'll get to that in a minute, Mallow. I just want to do a list quickly. So we're looking at that. And then if we say muster captain, they're going to be mounted. It's going to be a mounted one. So if we add that in there, that's 80 points. How many rifle? We've got no rifle people in, so we'll throw in. Okay, so I can throw in another set of braves. It will all come clear in a minute. It will, Mello. You'll understand. Okay, so that's that. And then we have the battle groups. So we then have the cavalry. There's... How many cavalry in the box? I need to go back and look at this one. Alright, man, let's see when we get back. So there's 15 cavalry. So that's 150 cavalry there. So they become wild lancers or these guys... What's a PMC on cavalry for a horde? 15 plus. So 15 plus, okay. Regiment's 8. I'll probably do a 15, depending on point wise. Probably say, so we're looking at, so it's that done, that done. And then we want the lancers, and we'll throw 1, 2. So, if I take the horde out and throw 2 regiments, done, and then what we'll do is we will throw another muster captain in. That brings it to 80 then. Actually, no, we won't. What we'll probably do is we'll probably just duplicate one of these. We'll probably duplicate them. Okay, done. So that's that part done. So we now want to go to the trusty notepad that has everything on it. So, so we want halfling. So I'll be doing PMC for these. So hordes on standard infantry, we only want 30 of those dudes. There's 300 spare. God, why do I have to do shit like this? So we've got 300 spare infantry. PMC is of 30, and there is only. So we're looking at 369. So minus 90, minus 90. So it's 120 foot standard foot soldiers. 120 times halflings on foot. We're looking at 150 for the other ones. PMC is an 8 because they're regiments. Yeah, so 8. So 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. So that is 110 of those guys done. Halflings on doggos. That also leaves 9 Mastiff captains. 9 times. Captains, right. Now we want to go to here. We want to look at pricing for everything now. Okay, so you could probably say, you could probably get away with doing these, do slash £20 per 20, so that would be 120 in total. 120. The doggos, there's 110 space there. You could technically get away with doing 10 of them for the same price, because that would actually be more than that box, I believe. Oh no, it would be the same box, same price. So we could literally just sell it as bundles. You're right.
No!
So 5.
No, I'm not alright! No, I'm not okay! Why are you laughing at me?
So technically that's 5 times battle group boxes. 5 times.
This game was intense and I was doing so well, everything. And then I flipping died at the last flipping minute.
Yeah, 5 times battle. So we can make up 6 battle group boxes. So they're 35 quid a pot for battle group. So we could probably get away with getting rid of that, getting them sold for £30 per box. So £5 saving. That would technically then, if I'm reading this right, would still leave 50 doggos remaining. So I could be really cheeky and then sell 5 times 10.
Oh, hey!
She's playing a DS, people. She's playing, I think, Mario Kart?
No, we're not playing Mario Kart.
Super Smash?
No.
What are you playing down there?
New Super Mario Bros.
Oh, Super Mario Bros.
I'm on World 4 M Castle. People will know that it's very hard if they've played it. If they've not, then why haven't they lived?
So 10 doggo guys for 15 quid a bot for 15 for 10. That's not bad pricing. So technically then if we add all this up, so 30 times 6 is 180 in total. Possibly there, Bumble.
What's Bumble said?
You might need help with the game.
No, I don't.
Plus 75.
I've completed the whole entire game before when I was younger.
Okay, so with the spare halfling stuff, we're looking at 255 unpainted. If we say painted,
it's just more the fact of when I was younger, I didn't try to get all the star points. Now I'm doing all the star points as well.
Painted is 510. Right, if we now throw all of the discounts in there together, and then we can get the proper figure.
And also, I'm awake later than you said everything.
I'm not keeping track of time on my special day. Right.
It's 10 o'clock.
Right, so full price. So I did actually mess the pricing up. It's actually about £4 grand army. Could I forgot to add 10 box or something?
Well, you're running.
That's right ahead off. Have a good one. Bumble was there with pom-poms cheering you on. So the full retail price is 8,000. Not 8,000. £3,894.90, and then we'll put
swear this game cheats.
with discounts, unpainted. We throw all the discounts together. 1974. Point. 194.74 plus 590 plus 255.
Baby, what I forgot that they have like this massive mushroom. Dude, I forgot it.
Okay, so that's that. You completely forgot, yeah?
Yeah, how to defeat him.
Oh, I shouldn't really write in my hand, but...
No, you shouldn't be writing that in your hands.
Fine, I didn't. I just had to make a note of it on a bit of paper. So 3894.90 minus 1039.74 equals. Okay, we're dragging the price down a hell of a lot. Like a lot. We're back almost at the ideal price of what we want. So, well, I say ideal price, but you're like, this is mad. This is madness. Then I need to throw in the extra discounts for the, if I paint it all, the stuff that's left. Minus. Okay, if I paint it, if I paint all the extras, I'm still clear on under £2,000. What?
I just did it!
So technically, it's going to be a lot of work to do to paint the stuff I'm not using. Yeah, it's not so much half price. So, Mello, I'm going to have a bunch of halflings and orcs
Sorry, people.
spare. I know you've got a 3D printer. Would you trade miniatures for 3D printed bases? If I was to work out how many bases I need. I would make them all myself, so that wouldn't be too much of an issue either, because I would make them and then tell you exactly how many of each one I need. So what's
People must think I'm insane.
Because I can give you an idea of how many bases in total it's going to need. Yes, there's a lot of numbers. Right, let's do this. Awesome, Mello. We'll figure something out then. Because I'm going to have 120 halflings on foot spare, 110 halflings on doggos, 9 mastiff captains, 10 rule books, 220 reforged orcs, and 90 basic orcs left remaining. I'm now going to work out the bases for you quickly. So how many horde bases I need, because I need to write down all the sizes as well. Bases. So horde is 200 by 800, 200 by 80. And in all fairness, I probably have more orcs and halflings spare because of discounts. Yep, definitely. Alright, so that's that. And how many bases of that would I need? That is 8 of those times 8 hordes times 8. I'm literally just working it all now, funny enough, because I'm working out fire footprints. So regiments of 125 bases. I would be designing them all. It's not as many as you think it will be, though. I will take that. So these are 125 mils by 100. And there's 10 of those, I believe it was. Yeah, 10 of them. The shrine doesn't need a base. The Abrocks. No, it's all going to need bases. Shit. I need to set up a new piece of paper for this. So bases, we'll go bases, infantry first. Infantry. We're looking at horde bases. So horde, 200 by 80. That's right, Bumble. We'll see when you get back, sweet. 8 of those. We've got readies. 125 by 100. There's 10 of them. I swear I have other things in there. That's the Ref Authors. Cool. Right, any more? So Reborn Legionnaires, 10 regiments. So that then becomes a 20, because that's how many Reggie sizes I need. So characters. Oh, so we've got. So I need to do the Hell Strikers now to work up their base and size. So these are 50 mil squares. Okay, so they're 50 mil squares, so they'll be the same as actually quite a few of the other ones. So they'll be hordes and where is the other one? Thunderseals House. So large infantry, cavalry, what's the rest? Hordes, that's a 150 by 100. Oh, nice. We're looking at 150 by 100, 150 times 100. There is 20 of those. So I'm going to do a tick by the ones I've done, so I know. So apart from that, I just need the monsters. So that's that and that. So there's another 50 mil, and then I believe the Social Shrines on 50 mil. That's okay. So 175 mil. So that's on the 75. What are you on? Okay, there's another 50 mil there. You a 50 mil or are you a 75 mil? You're a 50. Okay, so then we want 50 mil times 20. 75 times 1. And then we've then on top of that got these guys that I believe are 25 mil. Yep, 25 mils. We have mil. Is it just is it 10 foot? Yeah, 10 foot. Any other ones? No, so it's just times 5 of those, right? Now we need this model to figure out the base size. One MDF cavalry base. That doesn't help me. Shit, so I need to work that out. Doesn't tell me what size bases they are. So I'll have to work out those. So there's 15 cavalry. 15 so times 15 cav, tick that one off, tick that one off, tick that, tick that, tick that, tick that. So we just got a wagon. So I've just got the giants now to work out, and then the other one, and we're good to go. Then I can actually tell you how many bases on par. It would be over the course of months if that helps you there, Mellow. Because I would literally just be, basically send you boxes of minis. So that's another 75 mil bases, so only 3 of those now in total. Right, we're looking at chariots. They are hordes. So 200 by 100. 200 by 100. We're looking at the 10 of those. It's 10 of them. Because this army is going to take me a while to get hold of. So I can literally, if I can save a bit of money on the basin with you, with doing like trades, then that will help me. Because it can literally be like, okay, because each box is like a tiny bit off of how much it is actually supposed to cost. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 98, 101. So there's 101 bases in total, if that helps Mellow. I've got all the sizes as well. I've just got to make them in Blender, so I will probably do that next weekend on Saturday. We'll probably start making them on Blender, but I need to figure out how the fuck to use it. There's like 101 bases, and if we go with how much product I've got remaining that's left, if we say unpainted, how much I'll have unpainted product wise, if we just keep just base miniatures without the books, because I know you already have a book. I'll have £645 worth of miniatures unpainted, just sat around. And I know 3D printing them isn't going to cost that much. And it's a mixture of halflings, doggos, halflings riding doggos, characters, some of the new Riftforged stuff, and some old orcs. Most of it's pretty much, so all the halflings is like 6 battle group boxes, and then 5 lots of 10 doggos. And then you've got 11 Riftforged regiments, 8 basic orc regiments, and 1 troop. And then that's not including yeah, that's not including anything extra as well, because I now need to work out what all the stuff for PMCs are now as well, because then I can get a full average of what I have remaining. Because that's what we're doing today, just working all of that stuff out. So that's a 35 there. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we save, that's 30 basic ones. So I'm going to put here model count after PMC. Model count spare after PMC. That's 120. So that would be okay. That leaves me. Oh, that's a lot of halflings. Hope you like halflings. Halflings on foot, because they're only 5, 10, 15. It's an extra 30. So it's 150 of those on spare. Now I'm working it all out with all the stuff. They're cavalry at 8 PMC, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No, 2, yeah, it's 10 there. So there's 10 spares there. I already had 110 spare. So that's now 120 of those. Halflings on Doggo. Do you want me to send you a full list of what's left? After everything, what will be in the spare pile up for grabs? Because then if you know anyone else that wants to get into the armies, like into King's Ward, there's literally, like, I could basically send out 9 full halfling armies if people are willing to buy that. Then But I'm going to have a lot of stuff. If I'm honest, I'm going to have a hell of a fucking lot. Where's the 25k? Wait, did that not save? Oh, you're joking, it didn't save. Don't think it just fucking saved. Oh, you're joking, it didn't save. Yeah, you'll get first dibs for the base trade. Well, it didn't save, but lucky enough I wrote it down. And then I'll just take it out of the page. Then we can work it all out. So Reforge Orcs, how many was remaining? There's 510 I believe remaining. 220, okay, there's 220 Reforge Orcs remaining. We take the PMCs into account. Because my list isn't there for some reason. I don't know why. It's not like I didn't bloody do it. Right, that's half in. Let's just go back again. Yeah, it just didn't save. I think I've maxed out my stuff. Yeah, you'll basically get first picks. Essentially there. So now just working it all out. So PMCs for hordes are 30 for infantry. So that means I have 10 spares, another 80. So that's 200. Now I'm just working this out. 220 plus 80 plus regiments. They're only 15 blocks. There's 10 of them, so that's an additional 50. Cool, and then there'll be another 50 down here as well. Yeah. Plus 15. Anything's remaining. And then I've got the orcs. Basic orcs. Orcs. Cool. Because what I'll do is once I've built them, essentially done the bases, what I can do is then I can send you the files and then we can work out how much it's going to cost as well, and then we can basically just do it vice versa and then work out like the fair pricing and that. So I'll offer it first to you because obviously with the print of the bases. Where's Discord? If you want, I can include pictures of what each unit is, if that helps you. So you've got an idea as well that I will actually do. I'll just take a picture of all the stuff that's going to be spare. Yeah, babe. Yeah. Right. I know you've already know what the halflings are. We can do in a bit. I'll be finishing soon anyway. And then we'll pop into a VC and then we can discuss it more for a little bit before me and the missus goes to sleep. So it's this guy. Yeah. Let me put a headset. let me put a headset on and then we'll hop into a stream call. The stream call section. Ow. I shouldn't really do that because of my ribs. That fucking hurts. Right, there's a headset. And bleed. Oh. We are going to be joined by Mellow people. If you hop into the open Discord call, open their stream call, Mellow, we can do it there. Damn, that was fucking loud. Turn it down a bit more. There we go. Now I've got to mess about with all my settings as well. There we go. There's my Discord server.
Hello.
Hello.
Right, that's better. I can talk to you now. It was just I was painting and I was like, Mango keeps saying things and I'm missing it because I'm painting. So you basically you're buying a lot of stuff and you're gonna have some of it added to a bits pile.
It's a 20,000 point army.
Okay, so you're gonna have spares.
Hey, Mind.
Hey, Mind.
Nah, it's always appreciated. You know this. I'm currently just doing the pictures of everything that's going to be spare.
Sweet.
And then I can just drop them to you. And there's a lot. For an example, there's nearly 500 orcs.
What, individual?
Individual orcs.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I'm doing PMC. So it's preferred model count per bases. Like,
I see.
So, for example, all the chariots, I get 3 orcs from there that are basic orcs because I'm swapping them with 2 Riftforge.
I see.
So then, but for some of the Riftforge units, I'm getting like 50 orcs back because of the PMC count.
Mm-hmm. But then does that not mean that you should just buy less?
Yes and no, but because of the way because of other models that come in other boxes, it's the cheaper way to do it.
Oh, okay.
Like, let's put it like this. If I was to paint everything and then sell it, the army would cost me less than $2,000.
Wow.
So I would save nearly 50%.
Yeah.
Because without discounts, we're on full retail. It will cost 3,894.
Damn. And this is what? This is the new Riftforged army, is it?
This is the new Riftforged that's going to be the charity event.
Cool. Charity event, did you say?
Yeah.
When are you doing that?
As soon as I'm able to. As soon as I have the army up together.
Sweet. I just got a Discord message.
It's the orcs on the back of the chariot. It's going to be spare.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot. It works out something like, if we take the battle group, for example, there's, 8 boxes of battle group spare. And there's still, like, another 10 halflings on foot spare and another 40 dogs.
Another 40 dogs?
Yeah, spare. Because, so, in total, there's 150 halflings on foot spare, 120 doggos, 9 captains. That's just, so just between that alone, there's 279 halfling models spare.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Why are you buying halflings if you're doing a Riftforge army?
Because I'm also going to be taking some of the... That's with me making a halfling list. That's how many's left after a halfling list.
Oh, I see.
Yep. And I need some characters and extra orcs from the starter set. But because I want the halflings, it just still works out more beneficial me buying that box.
Fair.
And then for the Riftforge orcs alone, we have 490.
490 spare.
Yeah. So there's 400 basic Riftforge, and then there's the 90 back from the chariots, because there's 3 orcs on the back. and I need 10 boxes.
Wow.
So like the full.
Can you run the orcs on the back of the chariots as standard
Yep.
stud orcs?
Yep.
Okay.
Via the pictures, it looks like you can. So with the way it's looking, there's either 3 or 4 orcs on the back, but I can't see properly. It looks like there's just 3.
I think there's only 3.
Yeah,
2
so
at the front and 1 behind them.
yeah, so there's 90 orcs there alone.
Wow.
Yeah. Each of the.
I was looking, you know, when I bought the Kings of War earlier, the undead stuff. I was looking at the undead rhino, the halfling rhino thing.
Oh, what, the pig?
Yeah.
See, that and the llama are my favorite models.
The pig is really cool.
It's
But like
yeah,
a horn pig, though, isn't it? It's like a.
yeah. So still,
Yeah.
I think the official name is. Actually, can't remember. I should know this stuff. So with this order I want to put in for this army, it earns me 389,490 reward points.
Damn.
It's 194 £74p discount on my next orders.
That's crazy.
And I know what I'll save that up for.
More refer.
Nope,
Oh,
Empires of Dust. Iron Beast. That was it.
Yeah.
See, one of my favourites is the Harvester.
Which one's the harvester?
It's got a halfling top with a pitchfork, whilst a troll pushes a killing machine. It's first page at the bottom, number 13.
First page at the bottom. Oh, your stream's a little bit behind.
Yeah, it will be.
Oh, I see. 20 quid?
Yeah.
So well priced.
We actually worked out how many mantic points I would have as well. 220 mantic points from the entire lot.
220 mantic points.
Yep.
That's a lot of minis.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna get all the exclusive ones from that?
Yep. I just started getting all the exclusive stuff, and just finish off the collection. So yeah, it works out 19,940 points at the end.
19,000, and is that for a 20?
Yeah, that's all I can. Yeah, all I can do is put in a 50-point model. And that's a flagger, and that I can buy separately. So even then, that's like what, 19,990 points.
Yes.
It's as close.
And then you add a spell for 10 points.
Yeah, you just add an upgrade for 10 points and you're there. But it works out. Model count is 864 models for just a Riftforge alone. 1,234 2x2 magnets as well.
Wow.
The magnets alone are going to cost me £61.70.
61 quid on that.
That's not including the 50 quid I've got to already spend to get the first 1,000 magnets for the Heresy Commission, and then my Reforge. Yeah, that takes about 2, maybe 300 magnets, that alone there.
Why is that getting magnetized? Is it weapon options?
Weapon option. Yeah, it's full weapon options. So we've got a couple of upgrade boxes, plus some stuff I have to recast for them. By the same time, we've then got the Terminators and all the Sergeants, and then the Contemptors and the and the tank.
Oh, there's a tank?
There's a tank in the starter set, yeah. To be more exact, it is a Spartan.
Oh, I don't know enough about Warhammer tanks.
Yeah, it's just they go boom.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, tank too, to be fair.
But yeah, it works out retail. Where is it? Yeah, so full price with none of the discounts, it's £3,894.90. if I'm able to sell off everything unpainted, it's 2,855.16. But if I sell it painted, it's £1,955.16p.
Wow.
Yeah. That's just for the army. That's not including magnets.
And how are you going to be selling? Are you going to sell it in like individual lots, or are you going to sell it as one whole thing?
It will basically be sold as boxes, so box deals. So you're looking at basically, I think it's like 8 battle groups worth. Let me double check.
I'm tempted to buy a box already, and you've not even painted it.
Because the first order, I done it on my phone. Bear with me, chat. I might not be able to see you for a minute. Okay. So if I take out, I could actually put an order in at the end of the month for the first batch of stuff.
Sweet.
So if I was to put in an order at the end of the month, I would need to keep that amount back, at least minimum. My calculator's been used so much today on my phone, it's fucking unreal. Like, you're right. Should be in the bedroom, babe. I don't know. Should be in the bedroom on the side. You tried on your bag? It's not in the bag. Oh no, the one there. Okay. Alright, I'll come and help you in the bed. Right, I need to minus at least that because of the day out we're going to be doing. And if I minus, I can at least say that just in case, but I might as well minus that part as well. I know what I need to buy anyway, I'm just going to write it down on a bit of paper as well. Just to make sure I have everything correct. I've used like 2 bits of paper now.
Oh, wow. 2 bits of paper?
I was just going to say the same thing. 2 whole bits.
I know, tell me about it. Like, it's just fucking ridiculous. So do you know the oh, what is it? The manticores with the wings, the Hellstrikers.
Yeah.
I need 20 boxes.
20.
20 boxes.
£800 of just Hellstrikers.
Yeah.
What?
Mellow.
Hello, Mello.
Hello.
It's the missus because she's over there. It's the week.
Just because she's not on the mic. I just said.
Yeah, no, she's over for the weekend.
How are you, Mrs. Mango? I hope you're well.
Yeah, I'm alright. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Not too bad.
I've stolen her headset.
You've stolen a headset?
Yeah. She's talking to you through her headphones.
No, I'm not. The mic's there.
Is the mic there?
Yeah, that little fuzzy thing is the mic.
I don't know these things, do I?
That's true.
I don't stream, so why would I know?
It's alright, I stream and I still don't know.
I was just saying, I crashed my stream the other day before it even started.
Really? How did you do that?
Set off all his alerts.
Oh, that's me.
And the whole stream just crashed.
That's me.
The whole thing.
I know, I didn't realise until like 2 days later when I saw a message in the Discord going, you crashed my stream.
That's me. Next time, don't do that.
To be fair, I've got no more points left anyway.
You gotta be nice to Mello.
I am. You got a mystery box.
Nice. I got 2 mystery boxes.
And that's only the first one.
Behave. My post people are going to hate me.
Nah, Mango never behaves.
No, that's very true.
And don't annoy her or otherwise she just sends you glitter everywhere.
I'm not afraid. No, the next one is beanbag balls with glitter.
Oh wait,
So
the next one's beanbag balls with glitter?
Yeah.
How are you supposed to get the glitter in the beanbag balls?
We're not putting them in the beanbag balls. We're just going to pour it all into a box and then Russian doll the box.
What does Russian... I sound stupid.
So you put it all in a little box. Yeah. You then put that little box in a bigger box, then in a bigger...
Oh, like Russian dolls?
Yeah.
Like the miniature dolls that I used to have as a kid?
Yep.
Like, it goes to like a really tiny human.
Yep.
Okay. Well, nice talking to you, Mello, but I'll pass you back.
And you.
And back.
Welcome back.
Right.
Oh, that's good. Oh, the postman that gave me the second box. He knocked on the door and had this box in his hand. He's looked at me and went, "Mellow miniatures?" I was like, "Yeah, that's me."
I don't know, I can't actually see stream chat. I know I'm all quiet now. So
Dream chat is quiet.
Yeah.
I'm monitoring it.
Yeah, no, it kind of messed up on me in OBS. I wouldn't recognise anything.
Oh.
I keep throwing everything everywhere now. So I've got my all I can see is just books everywhere. No fucking way.
Time for you to get some black hair. Oh no, it's not.
So it turns out. Actually, I need to minus another box because I got to put that order in for the magnets and stuff. I can get 7 starter sets. Straight out.
Rift Forge versus
Halflings. I can get 7 of them straight out the back.
Wow.
How many points would that give me?
Did when you sent me that box, is that the entire halfling half?
Yep. It's the entire.
Wow. I don't think I could do that again. That was a lot of sprues.
Yeah. Think about it, I'm gonna have 10 books spare, aren't I?
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
That's prime giveaway material.
Yep, that's £20 a book if I was to sell it. And I know that funny thing is, I know there are a lot of people down at my local that want to get into King's War.
There you go. Do like a pay £15.
So I
pay £15 to do a session with you. They get to play one of your armies against you, and then they get a book to take on.
See, I would if I wasn't working for the company. That would be something I do. But because I'm working for the company, it's a bit different.
Oh, because you work for Magic.
Yeah, because I actually work for the company, it's a bit different. I can't do the demos like that. But I can turn and say, if you were interested in either this army or this army, I currently have these parts for sale, if you would like them.
Yeah.
So someone could basically get started with halflings for the 50 quid. You can't.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Like, and that
even at 40 quid, that's still a good deal.
Yeah, well, if you think about it, that's 46 miniatures. I think it was for the halflings. Yeah, 46 miniatures and a rule book.
I was gonna say, and
for 50 quid.
The book's 20 quid as it is.
25 actually.
24, there you go.
Yeah, so you're looking for just the halflings on their own. It's something like about 50 quid if you were to do it all. Plus the book is 75 quid worth of stuff.
That's probably worth sticking in the charity stream. The first 3 people to make a 30 quid donation gets halfling sent to them.
Basically, I can put some stuff as giveaway sort of stuff. So in some sense, it does make money back, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, at least it goes back to a good cause. And that's my main focus.
If you're giving away stuff like that, you could charge entry to a raffle. Raffle it out.
Well, I'm thinking I might do that on the Facebook and Discord and stuff.
Yeah.
Do like every night, like once a month, I do like a paid raffle.
I'm gonna lose so much money on that.
But do it the way is like, do you know you get the ticket books?
Yeah.
Get a pack of those and write people's names on it and stuff like that, and then put them into a bowl and then do it on like a stream.
Do it on a stream.
Or like an Instagram live and go, we're picking the winner out. Sort of thing, and just say that it's like, what friggin', just do a random amount of numbers. X amount of numbers for X amount of money, sort of thing. And then just say 50%, like, I'll probably end up saying 50% of it will go direct to charity. Because I know what I'm like. I'll probably still give at least 50% away to charity.
50-50 is good.
Yeah, because then it's... But yeah, it works out I'll have 279 halfling bits remaining, 490 reforge. So the full army I need to buy is 20 Hellstriker boxes, 10 Mega Armies, 1 Storm Shrine, 10 Chariots boxes, 10 Storm Slayers, 10 Arbroks, 2 Giants, 1 Stormbringer, 10 Thunderseers, and 10 Storm in the Shire. It's a lot. I think it works out something like nearly 80 boxes, something around that sort of mark.
That's great.
Hang on. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, there's about 84 boxes.
84 boxes.
Yep. That's not including the magnet delivery. Of like over 1,000 boxes. But yeah, because I know that the Empires of Dust are coming pretty soon.
Has that been confirmed that they're coming soon?
Yeah. It's confirmed.
Well, no, they must be coming soon because the pictures come out.
Yeah, I think that was shared through Mantic, but it's not on any of their news.
Right.
So I think it was. It's not a. Weirdly enough, they don't get much leaks.
I was going to say, was that sent to you or did you find
I found that. I found it actually from the company. So just as another note, people on stream, the Umbrella Academy board game is now officially on GameFound. Do you like Umbrella Academy? They've got a board game.
I know, and they're also coming up with the 3rd season soon.
Yep, they've got the rights to make all the miniatures.
You're flipping kidding me.
No, the game
Oh
went.
my god, oh 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 my god.
One
based
day.
on the comics though?
It's based on all the comic stuff. So it actually came out yesterday on GoFundMe. It's not actual physical product yet, but I can. So we'll go over.
Another thing I can do!
Whoa, that screen messed up. Let's actually load in a new one, see if it does it any better. Okay, I just think it's actually broken.
Has it got a price?
Nothing yet.
Because I bought a game on Kickstarter.
Judging by how the box looks, nothing's been said about it at the minute. All they've turned says, oh, it's now actually been confirmed that the best-selling miniature games, Mantic Games is the creator of the best-selling miniature games. So they've actually outdone fucking GW.
Really?
Yeah, it's got it on an June 10th, 2022. Mantic Games, creators of the best-selling miniature games, including Kings of War and Dead Zone, is pleased with the creation of a new dedicated board game division based in Mantic's Nottingham head office. The new department will focus on creating a family-friendly board game. The first title launched under Mantic's board game division is Umbrella Academy. So they're doing a full expansion. They're doing board games now for the family.
That's
Nice, and it's Umbrella Academy.
The first one, the first box we've been shown is Umbrella Academy.
Woo!
So
if it's less than 100 quid, I'll probably.
Yeah.
It will be I can actually, I'll ask and see when I get to confirm price and just say that every time I look at the link, the GoFund, because it keeps breaking for some reason, so I can find that out. Right. Need your brush.
I just bought the Dead by Daylight board game a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, nice.
That looks exciting.
But yeah, I have everything into a wish list anyway, ready to go.
Wow. Falling off the side of the sword.
So yeah, it looks like the fair. So I can get somewhat there straight away. So I should be able to order 7 boxes, but that still gives me spare money to do food shopping, us to have a day out as well.
I was going to say, you need to leave yourself some money to live as well.
Well, we have a day out, and then I have an extra like 35 quid back for 2 demo days.
Oh, sweet.
So I just got to figure out how far the centre is from where I am, because if it's only down the road, I will probably just hobble there or get a bus. I say hobble because yeah, fucking. Oh, it's just a nightmare. I know where the place is as well. No, that's my emails. I don't want to see my emails. I want to do maps. You get directions. No directions from my place to St. Denis Community Centre. Oh, it's only just over a mile away. 1.5 miles. It's not too bad. I know I can get a train there, but
too far. But don't push yourself.
no, it won't be. All depends, because if the manager of the store I'm part of with all the Kings of War stuff, if he goes on a day that I go, I might just say to him, "Hey, do you mind if I was to meet you on Woolston, like over the bridge? Do you mind if I get a lift?" You're able to drive down if you're heading there, like, because we've already got a game planned anyway. We've just got to arrange a day, and I've basically said, "Look, when I can get down there." But I want to get the Riftforge Orcs done. Yeah. Oh wow, half an hour to walk there. I shit you not, it's fucking half an hour. That's not that bad, and I know exactly the route to take. What's near there? Is there any like shops near? Yeah. Oh, it's right near Aldi. That's even better. According to this, it's 36 minutes away.
Pretty good.
That's a walk, so it's not bad. What's public transport like? Oh, okay. So it's like 20 minutes on a train, or half an hour on a bus.
Half an hour on a bus, or half an hour to walk.
Yeah, wow. Basically. Or 16 minutes on a train.
16 minutes.
You know what? Let's have a look for an example and see how much the train would cost. Because I'm actually quite curious now.
Probably like £4 billion.
Oh, really? I'll have a look. Because I need to make sure I have all the backups in play, just in case.
Yeah.
My life trains, no planner. Southampton to St. Denis. St. Denis. Okay. Like it's £4 to get a train there. So generally, because I'm going there, I might just get a train there.
Yeah.
Get a train there and back. Yeah, get a train there and back, and that's like £6. And I put enough money by to do that like twice. So I could do twice a month, do one every other week. So on the weeks that the partner comes over, on the Friday I often stream early, or I'll just do the Friday streams, move those to a Wednesday. Friday I will then spend the entire day getting prepped, take an army down and go, right, let's have some games. Because I'll be taking my tournament army down. So
yeah.
I'm actually curious to see how much that would cost in a taxi as well. But I've got the taxi app as well. I can try it. So we're looking at about. But yeah, it seems to be sort of thing. So you're looking at we'll say we'll say like £6. Even a taxi is like between £7 to £8.40 just to get there. And in some sense, I might just walk it there. Or if the guy's gonna,
if you feel up to it, then walk it.
Well, that's the thing. Like, and if the manager's gonna be there from the shop, I can just say, "Hey, look, if you're gonna be going there tonight, I'm planning on getting there first thing. Do you mind if like I hop along with you, your car?"
Yeah.
Because he might be able to give me a lift. Or there is another option. Oh fuck. I just realised something. Your dad's got to drive past mine, doesn't he, to get home? Is it out of the way? It's not, is it? Because St. Denis is in the middle, is basically bitten, isn't it? Because that's where the community centre is. For me to go to.
When?
It'll be on Friday nights. but I don't know what his work schedule is like.
It starts.
Because I know the club opens at like 6. Yeah, I don't mind being there a bit early. I can just sit in the community centre and wait. Gives me time to prep everything. Yeah, no, it was just a thing I was just wondering about.
He works. We'll talk about this.
Yeah, we'll talk about it on Australia. Yeah, that's fine.
Dress when
Yeah.
I work.
Yeah, no.
I don't mind people knowing where you live, for instance, or like what town you live in.
So here's the funniest thing. With those 7 boxes, I already earned 56k points.
Yeah, so you're gonna do the thingy that I asked about the other today was he walking back.
What?
To do with the boxes.
Because the one thing with mounted boxes is it's these boxes. Even if for the minute, I just then condense them all down into smaller boxes for the minute.
Yeah.
And like, the only expense really I could really do with doing is doing the bed. But
And get me a chair.
bed and chair, yeah.
Bed's more important than the chair.
That's what I'm thinking.
But it would be nice for me to have a chair to sit next to.
As long as I can order the at least minimum the rest of the army, and then get the bed, and then whatever's left I then pump back in. I need to finish off getting some boxes for the make the first patch, so I can start doing the events and stuff a bit more. And if I put that on with the bed, it's not going to cost that much.
Sometimes my dad works late on Friday. If one of the dudes is off, he has to work late.
Work back, Bumble.
St. Denny's isn't on the way home to work, it's the opposite.
Yeah, I know, that's what I just realised as well. It's not too bad, I don't mind. It's just something I just thought.
St. Denny's is in the opposite.
Yeah, it's Hobbit. Well, you know, it's down by the Hobbit, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, so you have to literally go past ours.
Yeah. They'll just want to get home.
He will come from Shirley to here to have to go Britain Triangle area.
Yeah.
Down that way. I think. I don't actually know.
It's fine. No, it's just an idea. How long have we been live for? 3 hours. Ooh, it's now more than what I needed. And I want to get a drink and then pretty much call it after a while. But yeah, well, if you take a pic, Mello, of the stuff that I've sent you. Bumble, I'll send you a list of everything that's left as well with all the images.
I told you I'd stay out longer than you thought I would.
Don't you start that I told you so bollocks.
I told you so. You did it to me the other day, so I'm doing it to you now. I told you so.
Yeah. But anyway, people. Alright, I'm going to stop streaming there. Bumble, I'll send you those images as well, so then you can at least show social or our message social one or two.
Night, people.
But yeah.
Good night.
We're going to go to bed and chill out. And then I will be back on Monday, that was it. But anyway, catch everyone later. Links are all down in the description. And yeah, I will speak to everyone later.
Take care, everyone. Goodbye.